On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good, touch my swag, this shit cool, I look fly.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another Real Housewives of Atlanta review. Yes, you are catching me in rollers, bitch. Deal. Okay, let's just get into it. So the episode starts off with Phaedra and Phaedra's babysitter and little Aiden, just putting the little baggies together for the kids. It's for the kids. She's doing her charity camp for the children of Flint, Michigan, who were affected by the diseased and dirty ass water that they still have there. I don't know how hard it is to go ahead and go down and put some new pipes in. I don't know how long that take. I don't know, but I feel like they slow as fuck about it. That little Aiden is so damn smart. Okay, he is so smart, and I can tell that Phaedra has impressed upon him that they are blessed, that they have money. But I'm starting to worry, because he just said it way too many times. Are we sending them money? Are we sending them because of the money? Oh, so that's why we're sending them the money. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, I feel like Phaedra has really put on her children that the importance of money. And I understand that, and I'm glad for that, but it just, I don't know, something about it just irked me a little bit. And then she got a call from Cynthia, who wanted to know who, what, when, and why, and how, as far as what the hell was going on with her booth and where they gonna be at for the little pop-up shop that's supposed to be getting the money. Y'all, they dissolving. Y'all know what that mean. When they dissolve while she's standing there on the phone looking at all her beautiful plants, Cynthia is running her fucking mouth. And I'm just sitting up there like, so you couldn't put none of these questions in the email and send it? But Phaedra said she gonna give y'all a text, bitch. What's wrong with Marlo titties? There's a piece like right in the middle I'm just not understanding. Did y'all see that? Bitch. Marlo and Sheree decide to have a shade session, okay? First of all, Marlo shows up out of the fucking blue because she's Michelle's assistant. Michelle is Sheree's, interior decorator. And every time I see her shopping in these expensive-ass stores for that big-ass house, I'm like, bitch, you don't have enough money for all of this. I can look at you and tell you don't have enough money for all of this. Are you banking on you and Bob getting back together? Does Bob even still have fucking money, bitch? Like, y'all, I just can't do it with Sheree because I feel like she's always putting on, she's always fronting and talking shit about Kenya being cheap. Bitch, Kenya living in her fucking house, okay? Like, what you talking about? Let her be cheap as long as she keep her money at the end of the day. You the motherfucker that be robbing Peter to pay Paul and ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out, but won't be in these expensive ass $1,000 for fucking mirror stores. Bitch, you need to go to Marshall's, okay? I know they got some in Atlanta, bitch. You need to catch your ass at Marshall, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, at home, bitch. You need to, maybe even Pier 1. But you need to go somewhere that your broke ass can afford, okay? Because if you had money like that, this fucking house would be done and you would be living in it, bitch. Okay? That's what work on my nerves about Sheree. You have learned absolutely nothing from Ian Law when she told you to get your life. Now, on to this Marlo and Kenya situation. I don't know why you just showing up late to the fucking party, Marlo, but I don't know what the deal is. Why they've never let Marlo just be on the show. I guess because she has this kind of air about her that seems fraud. I don't know. As far as where she gets her money and all of that type of shit. Like, we can't have you on the show if you don't have an identifiable job, bitch. And we definitely can't have you on the show if you're a low-key escort for old ass white men. I'm just saying. So she's upset with Kenya because she thought she and Kenya were friends, and Kenya had a few events, a birthday party and everything, and did not invite her, even though she called her to ask Marlo's opinion about where to go or what to do to make it fabulous. And I just feel like that's normal shady Kenya. Of course, you see the picture of Nene and them on it, and that lets me know that Marlo didn't get invited because Nene was there. And Nene is the more important of the groupie friends. So, if I'm going to be a groupie, I have to pick between Marlo and Sheree. I mean, Marlo and Nene. And obviously, it's going to be Nene. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, because honestly, Nene seems to have done better in her short career acting than Kenya did her whole fucking career. I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, Kenya, you did a lot of movies. You did a lot of appearances. But at least Nene has been like co-starring. You know what I'm saying? Or being a regular on a show. I haven't seen you do that. Okay? Moving along, y'all, to these two wish they was somebody bitches. I mean, I ain't nobody, but I ain't trying to act like I'm somebody neither. He bust the windows out her garage after he saw her trying to play hard, talking about he was dangerous. Bitch, now I'm punching through your Range Rover. Shows up to her house to find yet again her fucking garage door glass. First of all, bitch, you need to make that glass break proof. Whatever that damn plastic plexiglass shit that they make stuff out of so that people can't just be punching the fucking windows in, you need to get that shit. That's one place you need to stop being cheap on, Kenya. This safety shit, bitch, all this glass needs to be unfucking breakable. I mean, you got trees, everything, bitch. All of this shit needs to be unbreakable so he can stop being able to punch a fucking hole in the damn window. Because you saw blood spatters everywhere. That's how I knew it was blood. That sad ass music they was playing when she rolled up, like we supposed to feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for you in this moment because that's some scary shit for any woman to have to go through with a man she's trying to fuck with. But at the end of the day, I'm not an idiot. I know how smart Kenya is, and I know that Kenya saw the crazy in this little boy a long time ago, and she has been, I guess, playing with the fact that he's crazy so that she can get a storyline on this show. And now the shit is getting out of hand and out of control. I want Kenya to run. I don't want Kenya to talk to Matt anymore. I don't want her to be caring about him because I feel so bad. Fuck all that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to see him. Don't bring him around. If I got to have one more fucking episode of him breaking windows out, something. And another thing, why wasn't the first thing she did was call him? Motherfucker, you broke the windows of my Range Rover, you broke ass bitch. Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to sue you because I am not paying for another broken window at my motherfucking house that I didn't break. And then you're going to break the windows out of my range? The police are coming over there. I just want to say that, okay? Fuck all that. I'm calling the cops. I don't give a fuck. All of that, oh yeah, the police ain't going to help. Bitch, it's going to help me when I need somebody to help me pay for the fucking Range Rover windows that he just... What? Shattered one of her side doors. That's gonna take a lot of money to repair all of that shit. I don't give a fuck how much money I make. You ain't about to come over here and fuck my shit up and then I'ma pay for it because I feel sorry for your crazy ass. No, I'ma call the police and say, y'all need to put his ass in an insane asylum or the third floor of charity or a hospital or some shit. But guess goddamn what? I definitely calling the cops after you done broke the windows out my range. I don't know who the fuck you kidding. She get on the phone and call Candy. And I was like, why you calling Candy instead of Cynthia? Y'all ain't that close. But I guess Cynthia got other shit she worried about right now. Namely, trying to pack all her shit so she can get out of her old house. So Candy is just like, what would your father say, Kenya? Get a restraining order. He doesn't care about a restraining order. He still got... Bitch, get the restraining order. Okay? It doesn't matter what he cares about. Eventually, he's gonna put his ass in jail for an extended period of time. So y'all, on to Cynthia. Cynthia was supposed to be moving into the lake house, but when she got it appraised, it was worth $600,000 instead of the $900,000 they were trying to sell it to her for. So now she's going through negotiations and they have to get a third appraisal, but ain't nobody paying $300,000 more for a house just because it's sitting on the back of some dirty ass lake. Bitch, please. Another thing, am I the only one that is slightly annoyed at how spoiled Noelle is? Is it just me? Like, don't get me wrong, okay? She's a teenager. I totally get it. But, bitch, you're on reality TV, so I'm going to have to point it out. You're annoyingly spoiled. Thank you. Kenya, in her best Sunday dress, went to go see Phaedra. Y'all know she's supposed to be bringing her hair care products to the pop-up shop for the Laturina Flit Camp, okay? So, she's going just to get the logistics. And right in the middle, she's like... I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because I know we're supposed to be here for the kids, okay? I know we're supposed to be here for the kids. I don't want to do this. But mad. I mean, I just don't understand. He keeps handling things in ways that I just don't understand. I just don't get it. And I know you've been through something similar with Apollo. How did you get through it? Oh my God. And Paige was like, well, we went to counseling. Obviously, that didn't work. But it seems to me that he was a different person at the end of our relationship than he was when we were dating. I didn't know that person, But you don't send him to jail because jail ain't going to do nothing for him. It's not going to rehabilitate him. And I'm like, it may not rehabilitate him, but it might knock some fucking sense into his ass. I don't know about you, but spending the night in fucking jail opens a lot of people's eyes up to acting crazy and shit, knowing that maybe it's time for me to calm down a little bit. Okay? I'm not saying that he needs to be in jail for 15, 10, 5 years, nothing like that. But I'm saying that you keep doing this shit. This is like umpteen time. How many fucking times you want me to just bypass this situation, which obviously needs somebody to come and interfere? Because you don't know how to fucking act, and I can't trust that you won't put your hands on me. I don't give a fuck. Once you done broke my car, nigga, I can't see the range. Okay, I love Range Rovers, y'all. I can't deal. He puts the windows out the range. Y'all, I can't. It's too much. Okay, but I'm also happy to see Kenya and Phaedra finally getting along to the point where they can have this serious conversation with one another. I was so tired of always seeing them with the petty gripes at one another and making little smart ass comments. They really are a lot alike, more than either one of them will probably want to let on. They're both loose in the goose when they're single. This episode actually had a lot of moments with the girls just having fun together, and that was a relief. And I've just been so tired of always seeing them argue. It was such a good time to just see them all getting along and having these funny, happy moments with one another, even if they were throwing slight shade at one another. So y'all, Kenya goes over to Candy's house because Candy did offer that she could stay with her if she needed to. And, she get there and she like, so where my room at? Where I'ma stay? And Candy like, I was just being nice. I didn't really mean that. And I was like, see, Candy, that's what the fuck we be talking about, bitch. Don't offer nobody to stay in the other house on your estate, bitch. Okay, you have a gate surrounding an estate with 2 fucking houses. Look like 3 houses on it, bitch. And the main one is the one that y'all live in, but we in the guest house today. And you mean to tell me you don't have enough room for Cynthia and fucking Kenya right now? Stop it, Candy. Stop it. Okay, y'all wouldn't even have to eat out the same refrigerator, bitch. You wouldn't even know if they was there or not. I'm just saying, if we cool enough, I would definitely let them stay in my guest house only for a little while. And, I got a cleaning lady, so it's all right. But I'm just saying, y'all respect my shit, respect my house, and y'all are welcome to stay here, at least for another 2 weeks, bitch. It's all right. I wouldn't have no problem with that because it's an entirely separate building. I wouldn't have a problem with it at all if I was Candy. But that's Candy. If she don't want you bitches in her house sipping the tea, she don't want y'all sipping the tea. But then y'all, they sit down to actually sip tea. Because, of course, we got to talk about how Cynthia doesn't have a place to live right now because she's still trying to close on that lake house. And then somehow we get on Phaedra reading the hell out of Cynthia in a text message, a group text message she sent out to all the ladies who are going to be selling their products at the pop-up shop. And she said that we can do several pop-up shops, but I think 50% is fair for what I'm doing, basically, because Cynthia thought 50% was a little bit too much, and the way Sheree told it to her was that it was going to be cheaper than 50%. And this is when Candy is like, well, you can't be listening to fucking Sheree because she loves to put a spin on some shit that's already been said. And they like, what she did, girl? And she like, well, don't y'all remember when I sat down and told y'all that Portia and Block dated, okay? Well, she goes back to Portia and tells Portia again that I said they had sex, which I did not say, but they did have sex. And then Kenya like, wait, is this the one that peed on her? And we all like, bitch, what? Okay, no, what? Hold up. Pee? Huh? Nah, that's supposed to be just Donald Trump. What you talking about? That was him. That was him this past week. That wasn't her. And then she reminds us that last season when they went on that boat ride, and Shamia stood up and said, they were playing the drinking game. Never have I had a golden shower. And this is when Portia took a drink. And I don't know how can you remember this from her memory bank, bitch? But goddamn, she said dupe back in the back. I'm gonna come back to that shit. I was like, damn, bitch. No, thank you. Y'all, Candy is so fucking shady. They all meeting up at the spot where the pop-up shop is supposed to be, so everybody can basically assess where they're gonna be and just kind of have a run through of everything before the actual pop-up shop. And Portia walks in with this cute little short haircut, and the first thing Candy said, oh, well, she didn't say it to her, she said in the confessional, she was like, so now there'll be no hair to pull when you run up on somebody in a back alley. And I'm like, y'all, I really want to delve back into this back alley situation. Yeah, I had to put on my sweater, okay? It's a little cold in my house right now. And this is my favorite inside sweater that I sometimes wear outside when it's cold enough. I have two, actually. I have one that's zip and another one that's a pullover. But anyway, y'all, it be cold in your house sometimes. Don't judge me. She is trying to finance Chateau Sheree with Who Gonna Check Me Boo t-shirts. So I guess we are giving the charity to Sheree. Kenya, I give you a grade A for that read, bitch. Grade A. That was a grade A read. These bitches are shady. So Portia is like a little in her feelings right now because Kenya is going to the camp with Phaedra to help talk to the young ladies. And you know, she's trying to shade her like, I guess she could teach them how to wave. And I'm like, don't do that, bitch, okay? Because Kenya actually is a good actress when you've seen her and shit, like what she was really trying, like Twi and shit. Like, I think she has something to offer young women more than you do, Portia. I'm just saying, what we pussy popping and selling weaves, I guess we want to keep on giving them the status quo. Yo, who is this random ass girl that's supposed to be a part of the crew, but she really not a part of the crew? What happened there? Like, what the fuck? I even forgot her name. Is that supposed to be RL's wife? Excuse me. Is that supposed to be RL's wife? Y'all, I can't keep up. Why is she like not confessional here, but not really here? Like, what is going on? VH1, I mean, Lord, not VH1. Bravo, what the fuck is going on? Y'all can't have a character just standing on the side and we don't really know who they are for real. They're not really integrated into the show. What the fuck are y'all doing? That's aggravating the piss out of me. This girl just standing there. So y'all, it's the day of the pop-up shop. Okay, everybody's, coming, getting their shit set up. And Sheree is shading the fuck out Kenya as well as everybody else because she has this huge, Kenya Moore hair care, touching her face real beautiful. It's a really beautiful banner. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. But they hating. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all hating. Sheree talking about, I hope they got product in the bottles this time. I say, I hope so too, bitch. I hope so too. But don't think we ain't gonna turn this shit right around, bitch. Okay, she go over and see Sheree booth with that one flower and a table and your little stank ass Who Gonna Check Me boots, fucking t-shirts. Girl, all right. Bitch, what? I'ma check you. Y'all, this was a real growth for Portia. Okay, this was some real fucking growth for Portia. So Kenya comes over there. So you guys need help. This is cricket. This is about to fall. All over that Portia booth. So Portia said, bitch, I got you. She walked over. She said, girl, what you doing over here, girl? My booth all right. Go over there. Back by all your white shit and no fucking customers, bitch. Go back over there. She didn't say that. She was real cute about it. And Kenya was like, no, because it was really about to fall over. She was like, oh, but she said, did you save it? She was like, oh, girl, the man was back there on the ladder. So it was okay. She was like, all right, girl, well, go ahead because I don't want you to get hurt. All right. From the ladder. No, from me, bitch. Yes! Hallelujah! When I see Candy walk up, I was like, bitch, you look good. I had to give it to her. Her and Phaedra wearing the same color, and it reminded me back when they was friends. I wish y'all would get back to be friends again. Kenya, why did you have to make that statement about nobody choosing to wear weave or wear horsehair? No, bitch, okay? I wear weave sometimes just so I can give my real hair a break. And when I pull off the wig, they ain't no bitch that was doing as much as it was doing, but it's always doing, okay? I like weave. I like wigs too, bitch. I grew up in a hair salon. That don't mean I don't care about my real shit. It's just some of you trifling hoes that will give your own edges away just so you can wear a fucking lace front wig that your edges can't contain. That ain't for everybody, okay? And you need to get Kenya hair care, but well, let's see how much money they make, because you know they all shading the fuck out of each other, but we all know, oh, they got a fly in here. And that. Ugh. We all know who gonna make the most money, bitch, and that's gonna be Candy. Okay, Candy. I really want to give me like a candy sex toy. I wish they sold them. She need to get a thing where they sell them all over the place instead of. But I guess that would take money out of the people pockets who she so you know her people, cause she got like an Avon Mary Kay situation going. Yo, if I started selling bedroom candy, would y'all buy it? Let me know, cause I might be interested. So y'all, okay, cuteness. Paolo's mom and stepdad came, and y'all know Paolo's mom is white and his stepdad is white as well, but that has no bearing. Obviously, his daddy was black. But anyway, they were there because Aiden was selling cookies and they came to support, and it was so cute. And Kenya is like, I did not know that that Phaedra still had a relationship with the Paolo's parents. I mean, I just keep learning stuff. Who is she? I'm like, she's a multifaceted, messy bitch. That's who she is. But just because we could call Phaedra out on her shit, let's not act like Phaedra's some terrible fucking person. I don't believe that. I don't believe any of the women on the show are terrible people. I actually feel like Kenya is the closest to it, just because she's so fucked up as a person. She does not care when she does shit to people that's really, really wrong. I feel like when without warrant, everybody else, I feel like when they get like that, they feel like there's a reason behind it. They got some beef, whatever. But I feel like sometimes Kenya is just nasty off the principle of just, I'm a nasty bitch. It is what it is. But that's all right, girl. You getting better. This season, you are so much more likable, Kenya. Yes. Well, Marlo Hampton walked in. Looky. Here goes Cookie. Shout out to Brendan. All right. Yo, so she walk up and she ignores Kenya, and Kenya's like, oh, all right, bitch, I see you. So she walks over to Sheree's booth because she's supposed to be helping Sheree, like Sheree need help selling them fucking t-shirts. Girl, bye, whatever. Kenya comes over and Kenya's like, can I take you to the side? I want to talk to you. So they go to the side. And she's like, I just want to really apologize for not inviting you to the housewarming. And she's like, well, hold up. It goes even before that, okay? Because you didn't invite me to your birthday party, and you called me and asked me where, what you should do and where it would be and all that type of shit. So you asked me for my help and then you don't invite me? That's some fake shit. And Kenya was just like really not trying to go there with her. But Marlo was looking for it, okay? Marlo wanted to let her know how fake she is and how much of a fake Nene she is. Girl, it went back and forth. Well, Marlo says that Kenya needs prayer and to learn how to be more genuine. And Kenya says, I am being genuine. That's why I'm trying to talk to you. And Marlo says, well, it's bullshit, bitch. So they just disperse. And it was getting very itchy for a second there. Everybody was looking around like they ain't know whether these fools was going to fight or not. And I'm like, these fools ain't going to fight. But anyway, y'all, so the event goes on and we're about to find out what them numbers looking like. So all together they made $7,500, and Phaedra's gonna put in the rest of her money. Portia put in $1,000, Phaedra put in $5,000. And hold up, y'all, let me find out what the rest of these bitches did, because you know it probably wasn't none of that. Oh, and Portia gave 100% of her proceeds, so she only made $1,000, bitch. So Cynthia donated $1,000, which is cool, okay? But bitch. But Kenya gave $450, talked all that shit about Sheree, and Sheree made $595 on that ass. On some motherfucking t-shirts. So, bitch, maybe you need to add something to your repertoire instead of just them haircut products, bitch. But anyway, that was everything that happened on Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all. This evening, I'll be back with Love and Hip Hop when I ain't got no rulers in my head. I gotta go get my car service and shit. I got stuff to do, so I'll see y'all later. But I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag,